God, it's hot today. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Meg. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you could give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below, I would appreciate that as well. Can we just take a moment to look at my makeup? I mean, talk about 80s vibe going on. Anyway, today's video, guys, is a kind of like a lockdown, quarantine, or maybe like a January up until May favourites kind of thing. I've just run together some pieces of things I've been really enjoying and I would like to share with you guys, so stick around if you would like to see those, and let's get into the video. So first of all, guys, I'm just going to start with the basic like skincare bits and just move on from there. So first of all, since I've been in lockdown, I've just got my little box of, you know, things. So anyway, like I was saying, since I've been in lockdown, I've really wanted to like try and change up like my skincare routine, because I didn't really have one before. I just used to like cleanse, moisturise, and that was it. So I've just tried out this Bodyshop seaweed range. So that's the cleanser, that's right, that's the toner, and they're quite big bottles as well, wrong way around there, and then the moisturiser as well. Now these three are actually oil control, and I get really oily skin. You can't really tell because I've got makeup on at the moment and I've got highlighter on, but it gets really oily, guys, and it's a mess. So I wanted to try some new products and I've been loving these. Like, I would highly recommend them, especially if you've got oily skin and you just want to try something a bit different. They're not too expensive either. I think the moisturiser was the most expensive. I think that was about, I want to say £14. And then the toner and the face wash I think were like £7 to £8 each. But yeah, guys, they would highly recommend. So next I have these. Now these are just the Revolution skincare, and they're 3 little sprays, like as you can see, and there's the glycolic acid, niacinamide, and tea tree. So the glycolic one is a revitalising essence spray, the niacinamide is clarifying, and then the tea tree is soothing. I just find like in this hot weather, guys, like just to spray on your face and just to cool yourself down, it's really helpful. Or even if you just can't bother to tone and you just want to wash your face, spray and then moisturise, I do that as well, to be honest. Sticking with Revolution as well, I watched one of Flossie's videos, and she recommended this. It's the Revolution CBD Nourishing Essence Spray. Again, another essence spray. But this smells incredible, guys. Like, she uses it before her makeup. And when you spray it on your face, it makes it quite tacky. So it would be a good idea to use it for like a primer. I personally haven't used it as a primer as of yet. I just use it to spray on my face because I love the smell. If I did this in a body spray, I would definitely buy some. And then finally for skincare, I've got this Mario Badescu. I actually recommended this to some of my friends. It's a drying solution. And as you can see at the bottom, it's got like a pink solution. So what you do is you get a cotton bud and you dip it into the pink solution. You don't shake it. And you just put it on your spots, and it really dries them out. And I find this good for if I can feel a spot coming on, like if it's the time of the month, or even if I've got a big one and a bit of dust there, and I'm going somewhere the following day that's important, I will just put it on. The next day it is gone. It's half the size it was originally before. Guys, it's great. I would highly recommend that. And I've tried everything from like Tea Tree, Clean and Clear, Johnson & Johnson, I think it is. I've tried everything, guys, but I would highly recommend that one. So I'm going to talk about these products because it's not really skincare, but before I go to bed overnight, I always put this. It's the Lush Sleepy body lotion on, and I just put this on my temples here. You're going to think I'm a bit weird, but judge me, go on. And then I use this Cotswolds Lavender Slumber Gel on top of it, and I just massage it in, and honest to God, guys, it gives me the best night's sleep ever. Like, trust me when I say that, it is great. I would definitely recommend those, especially for like if you can't sleep overnight because of like lockdown and you're struggling to sleep. Like, I work in a pub and I find it hard to get into bed and just fall to sleep, especially now when I'm not doing anything of an evening, but that is definitely helping a lot. Sticking with the sleep, I actually got these yesterday and they're from Avon. I actually did a testing Avon makeup video. I will link it up here if you want to go and check it out. Self-promotion. But these are the Beauty Sleep lavender and chamomile hand cream, the body lotion, and then the pillow mist. They all pretty much smell the same, but guys, they smell incredible. Like, they are so good. I would definitely recommend them, and I don't think they're too expensive either. You can just go on the Avon website and search I think it's Planet Spa, and they should pretty much come up. Best thing ever, guys, honest to God. If you don't like lavender, you'll like that. It's not too intense lavender. Great, love it. Moving on to makeup. Now today I use the Be Perfect Carnival XL palette, and I talk about XL, it's XL. This is great. These are the colours on the back. Can you see them? I think you can see them. Yeah, and I'm obsessed. It was £42, so for me that was quite an investment because I've never spent that much on makeup before for like one thing, but I would highly recommend that, guys. There's so many looks you can do with it. I will link my Instagram down below of my makeup Instagram, so you can just have a look over there at some looks I've done with it. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't expect anything too impressive, but I'll link it down below. I'll also link the products down below as well, if I can. So, makeup. These are probably the most expensive things, apart from the eyeshadow palette I've bought. And it's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, the Airbrush Powder, and then the contour wand. Love these. I only wear these if I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going out, like I wouldn't wear it as an everyday foundation and makeup set just because of how much it is. I'd rather just keep it and use it when I'm going somewhere a bit more special. Moving on, I'm going to talk about Shein. Now, I've done a makeup video on this. Again, I will link it down below or at the top if I can try and do that. Editing skills are not the best. But I have Shein makeup on today. Apart from my brows and my lip, the foundation, concealer, powder, blush, contour and highlight is all Shein. So, enough of my face. This is the powder, this is the blush, and this is the highlight. I'm not going to go into it because I've done a video on it, but incredible. Now, I got this bag that I bought with like all the brushes in. They had so many to choose from. There was like so many brushes, guys, it was unreal. And in here I keep the brushes, obviously, but I also keep like the contour, the concealer, the mascara. So it's a decent sized bag, guys, just to put like little bits in. Love it. Every time I've worn this makeup, my mum's actually said to me, "What foundation have you got on?" My mum is my biggest critique. She's the one person where she would just tell me, she will say, "I don't like it, you look a mess, your eyeshadow's too much." I mean, believe it or not, she liked this eyeshadow. I was quite shocked. Mum, if you're watching, love you. But best makeup, there's a video linked down below where I actually gave my honest opinions and reviews on it. Go and check it out. It is very funny. So, sticking with makeup. Oh, I also forgot to mention the Charlotte Tilbury lips that I wear. Obviously I don't have it on today, I've got Jeffree Star on today. I wear the Hot Lips in Glowing Jen and In Love with Olivia. If I'm like squinting, it's because I'm like, the window's right in front of me and it's like sun everywhere. But as you can see, they're quite nude. I mean, obviously they're nudes. Like, I can't really say I don't like an intense lip when I've got pink on, but I'm not that type of person that always wears like an intense lip. I quite like a nude. I like my nudes. Should probably edit that bit out. Oh well. So, next is this is going to seem like I'm just self-promoting all my videos, but this is a Revolution Pro eyeshadow palette. Now, I also did a video on this and testing Revolution Pro makeup. But as you can see, those colours, guys, they're so pigmented. And I actually wore this in some of my other videos. If I've got orange eyeshadow on, 9 times out of 10 it will probably be that I've used. It was, I think it was around, it was under £10. I know it's under £10, but it's just something that I reach for because I know it's gonna go on quick, it'll blend easy, and the colour's there, the colour payoff 100%. There's no like fallout underneath either. Highly recommend that, guys. What else do I have? So, moving on to TV shows that I've been watching. Now, because I started YouTube the end of April, I haven't really been watching many TV shows because I've been trying to really get my channel like going. I mean, I've only got like what, 41 subscribers, but I'm trying. So TV isn't something I've really been focusing on as such, but from what I have watched during lockdown, I've been watching BuzzFeed Unsolved. If you've watched my 2 Unsolved Murder videos I did, you'll know that BuzzFeed Unsolved is my absolute favourite thing to watch ever. I love unsolved murders, conspiracy theories. I just think they're great. They're so good, guys. I've also got Friday Night Dinner that I've wrote down. Love that. I'm obsessed. I actually tried to watch it one time and I really couldn't get into it. I was just like, no, this isn't for me. And then I thought, I'm going to give it another go because I know my brother watched it and he was like, you need to watch it because you'll really enjoy it. So I gave it a go and obsessed. Jim, obsessed. Wilson, obsessed. I can't think of any of the ones' names. OMG. What was his name? The dad's name? Mine's gone blank, but best thing ever. Also, The Stranger. This actually came out one before lockdown. But again, me and my mum watched that and we was obsessed. We loved it. It's great if you like mysteries and like trying to solve what's going on. That is great as well. Safe. I've watched that during lockdown. I watched that within a couple of days. I binge watched it. Another great watch. Cold Case Files as well. That is more like crime, murder, solving the case. And then finally, AJ and the Queen. I watched this just before lockdown and I was obsessed. It's got RuPaul in. If you've watched RuPaul's Drag Race, you'll know who I'm talking about. Great. And then food that I've been liking or loving, pasta pots. I love pasta pots. I love anything that I can snack on. I mean, that's probably why I'm so fat, but yeah. And Marks and Spencer's Percy Pig ice cream. If you go to Marks and Spencer's, you'll know about Percy Pig. If you know, you know. And they brought out an ice cream and it is like eating marshmallows. Best thing ever. Highly recommend. Other food I've been loving, crisps, quavers. Love quavers. Not really a food person, really. Like, I literally eat anything. There isn't really I could just pick out that I'd be like, oh yeah, I like that, because I literally like anything, guys. That is it, I think. Is that everything? That is everything for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see my face again, and follow me on my socials. If you want to send me a message, any video recommendations, go ahead and do it because I've got nothing else to do at the moment. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys.